All right, good evening, everybody. We are here at Centene as we are in the semifinals of Liberty taking on Priory. Right now, it's a pretty crazy environment at the moment. Priory student section is represented. We know that the Liberty student section is on their way from a basketball game, so it'll get even louder as the game goes on. Should have an exciting game here tonight. And here you go. We are getting ready to set the clock. 15-minute periods here. In goal tonight, you have Braden Dill, number 39. He had a great performance in the first round. Huddy with a great performance in the second round. And we'll see if they can both continue that as we are here in the semifinals, as Liberty is looking to get to the finals to take on either the winner of Lafayette or Rock Summit. Rock Summit won 4-1, game right before us. Forwards, number 10, Leo Miller. Number 19, Grayson Goose Howard. Number 21, Cam Winkler. 26, Zach Pruss. 40, Jake Meyer. 41, we have Pickle. 48, Garrett Katz. 51, Josiah Ditch. Number 87, the captain, Lucas Kemp. Number 90, Mason Nickler. At defense, number 11, Ethan Peters. Number 14, Max Farber. 30, Carson Brassel. Number 52, Quinn Scroggin. Number 71, Connor Casella. Number 75, Blaine Schrader. Caleb Hudson on the bench tonight, as he had the start a couple nights ago against Lindbergh. And we are here in a chill rink. And as I said, it is loud. And it looks like we have some Liberty students starting to walk in right now. So it's going to get even louder, as it is a red out, which for some reason Priory is wearing their red, so whatever. But here come some of the Liberty students. And again, let's see if Liberty can continue their hot streak, as this place is rocking. Kemp on the face-off draw. Liberty wins the face-off. Kicks up to Goose. Goose dumps the puck in. Here we go, Kemp. Loose puck, Priory looking to break it out. They do. Chip it up off the boards. Casella knocks right back out. Goose with the hit near the blue line. Casella, backhand. Up to Pickle. Kemp tries to chip it around. That is out of the zone. And it looks like we have 21 of you joining right now. Here early. We have a 2-game series here. The winner, if we split, there will be a mini game after tomorrow's game. So let's just have Liberty go ahead and win this one. Put us in a good spot. Face off in the Liberty zone. Blaine Schrader goes down. Pruss battling. Blaine along. There's a puck that gets right in front of the net, but no shot. Liberty controls the puck, looks to break it out. Dangerous pass, does get through. Schrader on the puck. A couple Liberty kids have already fallen a couple times. Josiah goes down. That puck goes off. I believe it's number 87 for Priory. You got to watch out. He had 44 goals this season. Loose puck in front. Josiah able to carry it out. And he throws it over to Nickler. Nickler dumps the puck in. Priory plays the puck behind their net. Good pressure there by Josiah. Winkler knocks it right back in. Here comes Jake Meyer, one of our seniors. He's battling behind the net. Priory comes away with it, look to break out. Here comes number 87. Again, you shut him down, you have a good shot of shutting him all the way down. There's a shot save, Dill. Bouncing puck, that's kept in. Quick shot, deflected, that goes wide. Puck thrown up to Meyer. Looks to play it just out of the zone. Here comes some more of the Liberty student section. They're coming in from a basketball game. Meyer cross ice pass. That puck's chipped up and controlled by Priory in their own zone. Katz. Ooh, there's a big hit from number 28 on Katz. Cross-ice pass. That puck's thrown in. And Priory looks to break out. Wells throws it up to Kemp. Kemp circles around. Lucas enters the Priory zone. Lucas looks to make a move. Good defensive play. Lucas centering pass. That gets deflected wide. Priory looks to make a pass out. Kept in by Casella. Casella shot. Saved by the goaltender. Shots early, 1-1. And we will have a face-off in the Priory zone. That is to the goaltender's right. 12:21 remaining here in the first period. We are scoreless. Kemp on the face-off. Face-off, one, drop back, shot. That gets deflected high just above the net. Kemp, he gets taken down. There's a hit. Back to Ethan Peters. Peters, cross-ice pass. Tries to hit Casella. Casella back to Peters. Peters looks to break it out. Pass intercepted, but Peters able to get it right back in there. Castella on the puck reverses. Priory looking to keep it in. So far, they're able to. Kemp drops it back to Ethan Peters. Here comes Goose, looks to break it out. Goose along with Connor Casella on his left. Liberty in the white and Priory in the red. Pruss, he gets a hit. He's battling. Pruss comes away with the puck, drops it back to Peters. Peters, shot, that gets disguised. Goaltender knocks it off. Centering pass, loose in front. Priory looking to break it out. They do. Josiah on the puck. Move just by Josiah. Number 56 gets around. Here comes number 56. Good defensive play there by Ethan. Drops back. Priory defender is not able to keep it into the zone. Number 22 able to tip the puck in. Here comes number 87. Again, that's the one to watch for Priory. Good job by Liberty just to get it right out of that zone. Priory controls. Josiah applying pressure. Centering pass, intercepted by Liberty. Josiah looks to break it in. Does. He gets hit. Here comes Winkler. Winkler's shot. That gets deflected high. Schrader puts the puck in. Ditch. Looking to hold it in. Back to Schrader. Schrader right back in. Centering pass to Winkler. That's intercepted. Over to Farber. And we've got a penalty, and that's going to be penalty in the Liberty zone. It looks to be on Liberty. So Liberty will go to the penalty kill. And we've got 10:17 remaining here. First period. Liberty penalty kill. Meyer on the face-off, won by Priory. Priory drops it over to the right defender back. Priory controls, plays it over, centers, walks it, looks for the one-timer. Pass, save, Dill, loose puck in front. Liberty desperately looking to get out, and they do. Great job there. Katz able to clear that puck. And here comes Priory. Minute 30 remaining here on the penalty kill for Liberty. Meyer, great pressure. He had a great play last night. As we were on the penalty kill, he was able to draw a penalty on Lindbergh. Sorry, not last night, the night before. Peters dumps it right back in. Just like that, they kill off another 15 seconds. Liberty student section starting to come in a little bit more. Sounds like a much bigger crowd expected tomorrow. Here comes number 87. He breaks it around. Dill. He tips it up over the board, or up over the net. Priory brings it right back in. Drops it back. Nobody there. Here comes Goose. He's applying a little bit of pressure. Priory chips it up, and they chip it off of someone trying to take a line change. That should be all the way in the Priory zone, and it is. Officially, we've got 9:02 remaining here in the first. Currently, shots are still 1-1, but I'm pretty sure Dill made a save. And face off to the Priory goaltender's left. And that's one shot. That's good save by the goaltender, as that was not a shot that he could see. Priory. Goose applying pressure along with Kempf. Priory tips the puck into the zone. They control behind number 9. Great pressure there again by Liberty. 20 seconds remaining here in the penalty kill. Centering pass. And that puck is just cleared out of the zone. Good job there by Connor Casella. Priory, long stretch pass, tipped in. And that is going to be the end of the penalty kill for Liberty. They were able to successfully kill that one. Ditch out of the box. Dumps the puck up to Pruss. Battle behind the net. Great job there by Pruss to keep it right back in. Centering pass by Nickler. Josiah back to Scroggin. Scroggin bouncing puck. That shot was saved by the goaltender. Rebound controlled. Wells reverses. Tosses the puck right back in the zone. And we have a battle out there. Schrader dumps the puck right back in. And that's cleared, and that's going to be icing. And I want to apologize about the earlier graphic I had on the lineup. I completely left Wells off of there, and that's my apology. I was trying to put that together really quick during dinner. So I will make sure to add him to tomorrow's game. Face-off to the Priory goaltender's left. Meyer on the face-off. He's got Farber and Schrader back at D to his left. He has Goose. Face-off one, drop back to Schrader. Schrader, puck up there to Winkler. Tip pass. Oh, Meyer deflected on. Liberty starting to get some shots on. That's a good sign right there. Farber dumps the puck right back in. Smart play. Katz. And that's eventually cleared out. Here we go. Number 87 makes a break in. Great job there by the D. Schrader, centering pass. Kept in, shot, deflected. That goes wide. Great job there by the defense, controlling number 87. Winkler passed over to Farber. Farber tips the puck up. Katz able to get the puck into the zone. Priory controls. Oh, there we go. Pass, whiffed. Shot, save. Good save there. Good opportunity there for Liberty. Farber able to keep that puck in the zone. Here comes Kemp. Kemp, shot, save. Kept in by Liberty. Centering pass over to Kemp, just out of the mark. Here comes Petey and Casella. Kuhn, or Pickle, as they call him, able to keep the puck in the zone. Priory looks to break out. They do. Number 9 brings it in. He reverses. Still making a move. Goose applying some pressure. Drops it back. Number 25, Priory shot. Deflected. That's wide. Centering pass. D shoots. Oh, a lot of traffic in front of Dill. There's no way he could see that one, but luckily that hit the post. He'll be giving the post a kiss after that one. Pickle tries to knock it out. Kept in. Right back to Pickle. Pickle reverses. Pickle makes a move. It's him and Kemp. They bring it into the zone. Pickle over to Kemp. That's off his back skate. Lucas able to reverse. And that's eventually knocked out by Priory, and Petey puts it right back into the zone. Cross ice pass over to Lucas. Lucas chips the puck in. Pickle battling, taking on two Priory. Pruss coming in to give some assistance. Here comes Pruss. Pruss, move, shot, save, goaltender. Great opportunity there by Pruss, but the goalie made a heck of a save as he's able to keep it 0-0. Currently, shots right now are in favor of Liberty 5-2. As we've got just under 5 minutes, about 4:43 remaining here in the first period. Both teams good opportunities. Nickler using his body over to Josiah. Josiah's shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Kept in by Wells. Cross ice pass over to the D. Priory centering pass. Intercepted. Scroggins up to Nickler. Nickler looking to get it out of the zone. Up to Pruss. Pruss cross ice over to Ditch. And that goes up into the nets. And we'll have a face-off just in front of the Liberty bench. Face-off won by Liberty. Schrader makes a move, goes over the blue line, dumps the puck in behind the Priory net. There goes Meyer. Loses the puck. Priory intercepts, looks to break out. Here comes Priory with a possible 3-on-2. 87 around the edge. Shot, save by Dill. Net looks to be off, but the ref is playing through. Meyer takes the puck, circles around, looks to break it out, and that's chipped up and out of danger. Number 87 breaks in, a good stretch pass. Goal, Priory. Priory makes it 1-0. Number 87 able to take the lead, 1-0. Shot 6-4 in favor of Liberty. But that was a great pass by the defense as number 87 just snuck by. It was able to get pretty much a partial breakaway, able to get Dill on the angle, and let's face it, give credit where it's due. This number 87 is a great shot. Dill had good positioning, but it was a top corner shot there. And this Priory crowd is going crazy. Shirts off and everything. Flags going. Face off. One hit. Controlled by Priory. Let's see if Liberty can slow this game down a little bit because they were controlling. But the momentum has definitely changed. Kemp back to Petey. Petey dumps the puck in. Over to Kemp. Kemp drops it back. Pickle over to Costello. Costello tries to hit it back up to Pickle. Kemp on the puck. Kemp back down to Costello. Costello over to Petey. Petey, kind of a shot pass over there. Here comes Priory looking to break it out. And this sounds like a soccer game right now. Centering pass. Goose able to chip up. More Liberty fans are joining in. Here we go, 2-on-1. Priory brings it in. Shot, save, Dill. Centering pass. Net is way off, and the ref blows the whistle on that one. As Priory had a good opportunity there. But again, the net came off. And here comes Liberty. Liberty student section getting a little bit louder. And again, the estimated numbers for tomorrow's student section, they said over 100 kids could come. Which luckily were on the USA rink. Shot. Dill deflects that one. That goes up and out of play. Face off will be to Dill's right. And Liberty Pruss on the puck. Chips it up and over to Josiah. Josiah across the blue line. He brings the puck in. Goes wide. Circles behind the net. Taken by Priory, looking for that centering pass. Josiah battling. Pruss helping out. Josiah with the hit, but Priory able to exit the zone. Careful, boys. Delayed offside. That does go on net. Priory controls behind their net. Stretch pass, which was successful the first time through. As they get around, they bring it in. Good job there by Wells as he's able to deflect him wide. Drops back to the D. Pass. Dumps back in number 30 for Priory. Looks for the centering pass. Sitters. Loose puck. That's secondary shot went wide. Dill was able to regroup, get back into position. And there's the stretch ice pass again. That's tipped, no icing. Looks like they're going to do that quite a bit. Blaine on the puck. He gets bumped off. Centers to number 11. 11 shot. Dill has it under his pad. Great job there by Dill. And my apology on that one. We have 53 seconds remaining. I'll get that fixed up. 53 seconds remaining. Dill with a good save there as he kind of went down and able to keep his pad there. So the puck didn't squirt free. Number 56 taking the face off against Meyer. 56 wins it. Here we go. Liberty looking to break it out. Over to Winkler. Winkler takes the hit. Good hit there by Winkler. Drops it back. Up to Katz. Katz brings the puck into the zone. He goes wide. He's looking for a center and drops it back to Meyer. Meyer shot, save, goaltender. Wraparound opportunity. Instead holds on to it. He reverses it. 20 seconds remaining. That's up and out of the zone. And that's going to be on net. So Dill's going to play it. He plays over to Farber. Careful, boys. Out of the zone. Fine. Meyer. Cross ice over to Katz. Kept in. Shot. Dill. He just holds it with just under 2 seconds remaining. Shots currently 8-8, but Priory has the 1-goal advantage. Priory pulls the goalie since there's no chance at a shot for Liberty. And face-off's won. That's going to end the first period. Priory leads it 1-0. All right, let me get that period updated for you. We are into the second period. "15 minutes on the clock. And it looks like, my captain, Kemp, going to take the face-off here. He's got Goose on his left, Pickle on his right. And he's got Casella back along with Peters. Face-off won by Priory. They look to enter the zone. Number 87 getting shot. I have a feeling we're going to hear his number quite a bit. And there's a little bit of a scramble for the puck behind the net. Drops back to number 25. Priory keeps it in. Kemp makes a move. He's able to get it out at central ice and knocked right back in by Priory. Delayed offsides. Controlled by Peters. Peters back over to Casella. Hit on Ethan. That easily a penalty. Easy a penalty. Kemp plays it back. And that's a no-no. Not sure why he went after Ethan. It was way after the puck. Take a look at the replay here. As there's a scrum in front of the net, or I'm sorry, to the side of the net. Comes back to Petey. Petey drops over to Casella. He gets out of the zone, and then they just, just leveled Peters. Easy penalty call. So, Pruss on the faceoff. Liberty on the power play. Faceoff one, back to Casella. Casella, he controls the puck. He's slowing it down a little bit. Casella looking for something, battle in front of the net, drops it over to Kemp. Kemp back to Casella. Casella, one-timer. That shot goes wide, and that's just out of the zone. Kemp drops it. Casella circling around. He gets it in the zone, but Priory right back out. Goose drops back to Kemp. Back to Goose. Goose makes a move. Goose brings in the zone, drops over to Casella. Connor cross ice pass. Tries to hit Pruss. Kept in by Goose. And Kemp trying to keep it in, can't. Goose on the puck. Over to Kemp. Liberty looking to try to control a little bit. Kemp brings the puck in. He slows it down. Cross ice pass over to Connor. Connor back over to Kemp. Back to Connor. Connor brings it in. Shot. Goalie makes an easy save. Hits him in the chest. Connor with Casella with a great opportunity there. Both goalies playing a very strong game so far. Shots pretty even, just in favor of Liberty. Drops back to Kemp. Kemp over, shot. Save, rebound. Another save by the goaltender. Katz, along with Pruss, drops it back. And Priory just clears the zone. And Dill plays the puck up to Connor. 30 seconds remaining here in the power play for Liberty. 1-0 Priory. Casella over to Kemp. Kemp brings the puck in, looking to make a move. He wraps it around. Drops back to Pruss. Over to Connor. Connor bringing it in. Shot. Save. Goaltender had a great angle on that. Great opportunity. "13 seconds remaining here on the power play for Liberty. From the penalty from number 30 on the hit on Petey. Pruss on the faceoff. They're going to continue rolling this line. You've got Pruss. Cats faceoff one. Back to Connor. Connor over to Lucas. Oh, that puck just bounced over Lucas' stick. Lucas playing it safe, just getting it out of the zone. Dumps it right back in. That's pretty much going to do it for the power play. We're back to even strength. Casella, he takes a shot. Pruss. Centering pass. Priory looks to break it out. They do. And Lucas knocks it right back in. Priory plays it over to the D. That's brought in. Number 9. Couldn't tell if it was offsides or not. Drops it back to Williams. Williams shot. That goes wide. Drops back to number 38. 38 puts a shot. That goes wide of the net. Priory controls. Back over to the right D. Tries to wind up, fakes the shot, dumps it behind the net. Pruss, Kemp. Kemp's had a long shift out there. He's tired. But we got to give him an opportunity to get off and get a break. Number 9 cycles it back in. Over to number 30. He's the one that took the penalty earlier. Kept in. Shot, save, Dill, rebound. Loose puck in front. Still loose. That shot, that was blocked in front. Priory shot, loose. trying to chip it out. Lucas, who's dead tired, he's going to get a break finally. As we just chip it in, gives a chance for some of our players to get off the ice. Meyer makes a move, tries to center it, loose in front, knocked to the side. Number 22 tries to clear it out. Over to number 3 of Priory. Here comes number 55. He brings it across the blue line. 3 Liberty players on him. They just stand him up, look to break it out. Meyer tries to make a play. Both boys just overskated a little bit. Priory brings the puck in. Number 90 brings the puck in and puts a hit on. And here comes Priory back over the blue line. Looks for that centering pass. Kept in by Priory. Priory circles around. Drops back. Shot. Dill with the glove save, just slowing that down. With 9:54 remaining, get my clock updated here. 9:54 remaining. This faceoff will go to Dill's right. Shots are 12-10 in favor of Liberty. Faceoff won by Priory. Priory cycles it back. Here comes number 87. He looks to center. Nobody there. Priory reverses it. Intercepted there by Meyer. Meyer, one of our seniors on the team. Meyer brings it around. Great shot. That goes wide. Rebound. Saved by the goaltender as it took a good bounce for Liberty. Uh-oh. Here comes number 87. He's going to take Wells wide. Wells shot back. Wells was put in a difficult situation there, but he played that perfect. 87's got some speed. He had a slight edge, and Wells was trying to keep it as far to the side as he could. And Dill had great positioning there. And number 87 shoots high. Face off to Dill's left. Face off. Won by Liberty. Pickle dumps puck in. Intercepted by Priory. 25 brings puck in. Plays it behind the net. Pass off. Number 11. Shot. That goes wide. Oh, and there's a hit. That's going to be a power play for Liberty. And just like that, Liberty goes right back to the power play. Let's see what the call was. That's the second penalty for number 30. And let's see. And I believe Priory, if I'm not mistaken, has 3 brothers on the team. Frederick, number 87, I'm going to say Gartner, he has the goal. And Robert Gartner has 2 of the penalties so far. So, power play for Liberty. Over to Casella. Casella controls. Drops it over. Over to Casella. Casella tries to cycle it in. Priory trying to clear. Kept in by Lucas. Couldn't keep it in. Lucas plays the puck. Backhands it over to Casella. See if the boys can even it. Casella on the puck. Let's go, boys. Lucas was at his own blue line. Whiffed on the pass, but Connor able to help out. Cross ice pass over to Pruss. That goes off the mark, and that's cycled right behind. Dill plays the puck behind the net. Here we go, Goose. With speed, across the blue line. Cleared right back out by Priory. Priory on that penalty kill. They're just in a prevent mode, and they're just cycling everything right back out. There's a stretch pass, intercepted by Casella. Casella brings it in. And that's brought out here by number 87. Two-handed, short-handed. Rebound, save, Dill, rebound, goal. Short-handed goal for Priory. That was a broken play for the power play. And it ends up going 2-on-1 back. But there was nothing Dill could do on that one. He made the initial save. He makes the initial save, and unfortunately, short-handed goal for Priory. And there is still plenty of game left. We are just about at the halfway mark, just past the halfway mark. Takes one goal to get the boys right back into it. Meyer on the faceoff. He's got Ditch behind him. Faceoff won by Priory. And again, boys, little miscommunication here. Farber brings the puck out, cycles it up. That gets into the zone, but unfortunately, Priory's right back there. Blaine Schrader on the puck over to Winkler. Winkler tries to bring the puck in. Priory bringing it right back. Blaine puts on a hit. Number 23, that's it for the power play. Nothing going on that power play for Liberty, as they do give up a short-handed goal. Here comes Meyer. He gets around, shot, whiffs on the shot. Had pressure from the defender. Centering pass, intercepted. Number 28 for Priory shoots the puck in. Gets his own rebound. Blaine able to take care of that in front. Priory tries to center, gets knocked out into the neutral zone. And just like that, Priory knocks it right back in. Battle behind the net. 56 comes away with it. He looks to bring it to the center, drops back to Williams. Williams shot. That's deflected wide. Goose just tips it up. Winkler takes out his man. Number 9 makes a move, dangles, then gets taken out. Williams shot, that's deflected to Dill's left. Priory with the puck. Drops back, number 9 in the corner. Centering pass that gets deflected behind the net. Goes to the other corner. Drops back, D, throws it right back in. Number 9 right there. Number 38, Priory. Backhands in front. Still loose. Somebody knock it to the side, please. There we go. As Pickle was able to clear it to the side, that stumps right back in. Pickle up to Kemp. Kemp makes a move around. Kemp bringing the puck in. Centering pass. Loose. Just off the skate. Kemp with a great move around the edge. He centers it. Unfortunately, it was just a hair behind, but there was a lot of pressure on that one. Lucas put on a good pass, the best he could, and unfortunately, Liberty was not able to capitalize on that. And it appears right now we may have a timeout. It appears Liberty is taking the timeout. Coach Turnipseed wanting to group his kids together. We are a little bit past the halfway point. Priory leads 2-0. And let's take a look. Shots 15-12 in favor of Liberty right now. And just to add a little fuel to the fire, Priory, their student section, waving in front of the Liberty student section. Face-off one, that's cleared out, and we've got icing. And we'll do the face-off again. To the right of the Priory goaltender. And credit where it's due, Priory's had a couple really good passes to set up these goals. Liberty over to back shot. That gets deflected high. Kept in by Casella. Casella with a couple shots on net tonight. Pickle applying the pressure along with Kemp. Kemp looks for centering pass. Over to Goose. Goose centers. Oh my! What a save by the goaltender as that was tipped going in. And this wasn't an exaggerated glove hand here. He had to do it. Liberty, it's nice to see them get an opportunity like that, but credit to the goaltender as well. Face-off, one. Just takes one goal, though, to open things up. Let's see if we can do it. This next goal is going to be extremely important for both teams. That pass tipped, knocked out. Petey over to Casella. Casella back to Petey. Priory, good forecheck there. They're able to bring it in. Here they come, 3-on-2. Shot. That gets blocked. Kept in. Shot. Save. Dill. Great job there by Braden Dill. He was able to see the shot all the way, but the main thing is to slow that down. We do not want any more pressure coming in. Give them any chance for some momentum. Who's going to be the first one to score for Liberty to open the floodgates? Face-off one by Liberty. They try to chip it up. Number 31 able to keep the puck in. He shoots it in. Dill with the save. Ooh, that took a weird bounce. And let's see. It looks like I'm honestly not sure what the call is. Looks like maybe the net was possibly off on that one. Yep, the ref's fixing it. But that took a weird bounce off the backboards because it actually looked like it was going to be deflected out. But it was kept in, and it took a bounce right there in front of Dill. But luckily, the net was knocked off, and we'll do a face-off to Dill's right. Face-off one. Here we go, number 56, quick shot. He was trying to disguise that one, see if he could sneak it in. Number 31, able to dump the puck in. Schrader over to Farber. Farber reverses, takes it behind his net. He's cycling. Bouncing puck that's able to get up and out of the zone. Not far enough for icing. Liberty controls in front. Whoa, loose puck. Bouncing puck, shot, save, goalie. Liberty with another great opportunity. And that puck kicks right in front of the goalie. He was down on his stomach, so all the boys had to do was lift it up. But when we went for the shot, it bounced right over the stick. But a good opportunity there. That's the thing. That's the key to see, even though we're not a goal yet. It's nice to see that opportunities are happening. Liberty currently out shooting 18-13. Unfortunately, though, Priory is up 2-0. Here comes Priory. They bring the puck in the zone. Number 87, Gartner, I believe is his name. One of the three brothers, which is kind of neat for the Gartner family. Oh, that puck's tipped by a Liberty player, and luckily it goes up over the net because that was on goal. No, centering pass. Liberty getting a little dangerous right here. Over to Pickle. Pickle makes an edge, reverses, slows it down, centers it. Intercepted by Priory. Intercepted there by Kemp. Lucas brings it in. Liberty shot. Priory bouncing puck. Kept in. Goose over to Kemp. Kemp, loose puck. Here comes Casella. Casella shot. Oh, he went the opposite side. Good save by the goaltender. Petey, one-timer and another glove save by the goalie. As right now, Liberty should have 2 or 3 goals easily, but the goaltender's keeping Priory up by 2 goals. Goaltender named Sutto, last name Sutto. He makes another heck of a save. Over to Winkler. Liberty dumps the puck right back in. They're going to need Liberty's going to need a bad bounce or something to get in the net to kind of throw Sutto off his game, because I'm telling you right now, he's playing great. As a goalie parent, that's what I watch for. Face off. Sutto's left. Face off won by Liberty. Drops back. Petey, shot. Priory controls behind their own net. Liberty applying the pressure. Cleared out. Casella. Casella over to Petey. I know a lot of these boys play hockey outside of high school. Some don't. But just the environment alone is awesome. Priory behind their net. Loose puck. Winkler on it. Drops back to Casella. Casella shot. Loose. Rebound. Another kicked wide by the goaltender, and that's cleared. Farber's got to skate fast. Farber clears the puck up. Over to Winkler. Winkler stretch pass. Here we go. Winkler brings it in. Katz. Over to Winkler. Winkler to Katz. Katz. Priory applying the pressure. 30 seconds remaining here. Farber. Boys had a little bit of miscommunication there. Schrader. He looks to keep the puck in. Farber. Over to Winkler. Winkler brings it in. Winkler just puts a shot deflected by the goalie. Josiah shot. Good Lord. Sutto with another save. That's a heck of a save by the goaltender. Again, that's the third really good glove save. Something maybe to note for the boys, that he does drop into the splits often, so maybe elevate a little bit higher, but judging by his glove hand right now, he might be able to handle that as well. Face off to Sutto's right. Face off won by Priory. Priory looks to break it out. They do, but that's chipped up into the Liberty bench. About 9 seconds remaining. And that was chipped up and out by a Priory player, so it'll stay in the zone. Face off won by Priory. Kicked there by Farber. That's cleared out. 3, 2, 1. And luckily, that'll be the end of the second period. Priory, though, has 2 goals. They lead 2-0. Don't know if we do a scrape or not. Liberty seems to think they're doing a scrape. Priory's still on the bench. Goalies Sutto and Dill touch gloves as they exit. Shots currently right now, Liberty 22, Priory 13. And it does not look like they're going to scrape. They scraped the other night. But right now, we have 2 goals by Frederick Gartner. As Priory leads it 2-0. Overall, Liberty's played very well, especially offensively. They had a couple opportunities missed, but they also had a couple great opportunities that the goaltender for Priory, Sutto, robbed. So give credit where it's due. Dill's played a very strong game as well. Unfortunately, the first goal was a very good stretch pass from the D, and Gardner put it up top left corner. Not much that Dill could do on that one. He had good positioning. Second goal, it was a 2-on-0 pretty much. 2-on-1 ended up being a 2-on-0, and Dill made the first few saves, and Gardner tapped it in after that. but I will also give a little bit of love to the goaltenders all the time. Here we go, getting ready to start the third period. Liberty desperately needing to get a goal. And again, at least just to throw this goaltender off a little bit. Face off won by Liberty. Priory able to keep the puck in. Looked like it might have went out of the zone, but I couldn't see. Gardner. Quick shot. That's deflected by Dill. Dill deflects it wide. That pass. It's going to go into the Priory zone. You've got Kempf out there with Goose and Pickle. Here comes number 23. He brings it across the blue line. He enters it over to number 30. He shoots wide of the net. Drops it back to D. That's off the mark. Priory plays it into their own zone. Here comes Pickle. Pickle trying to make a move. He's going to try to get to the puck. He does. Centers it. Kempf. Oh, bouncing puck again. We've had a lot of bouncing pucks here. Lucas not able to pull the trigger on that one. Stretch pass. Over to Farber. Farber. Over to Casella. Casella to Pruss. Pruss. Over to Ditch. Josiah bringing the puck in. He's looking to make a move. That's deflected to the corner. Josiah, though, right back onto it. Centering pass back to Schrader. Schrader shot. Save by Soto. All right, let's turn the hat backwards, see if that gets us a little luck change. Face off one. Schrader. Shot. Loose puck. Yeah! Just like that, Liberty scores! Good, great job. That's Pruss with the goal. Liberty makes it 2-1. Great effort there. Blaine Schrader with the shot. Soto makes the save. Pruss with the rebound. He's able to knock it in. And yes, I just want to call it ahead of time. 5 seconds before, I turned my hat backwards for luck. So I guess I got to keep my hat backwards for the rest of the game. Liberty, that's a big momentum change. Here we go. Let's see if Liberty can get going. A little bit more speed. Here comes Ditch into the zone. Student section getting a little bit louder for the Eagles right now. Hopefully you can hear them a little bit. Schrader tries to play the puck up. Can't. Back to Schrader. Schrader drops it back to Farber. Farber plays the puck into the zone. Goal by Pruss, assisted by Schrader. That's a huge, huge goal. I don't need to tell you all the time. You know that. Up to Casella. Casella looks to bring it in the zone. He does get around the edge. Liberty taking a line change here. Casella, good forecheck there. Centering pass. Here comes number 11 for Priory. He enters the zone. 1-on-2. Good defensive play there. Oh, but he gets taken down. Where's the call on that one? Number 87's on the ice, Gardner. It is good to note him. He's got 2 goals. Drops back to the D. D shot. Blocked. That pass. Over to Casella. Casella still on the ice. Shot. That goes blocked wide. Priory controls. Priory. Good job by Farber. Farber. Over to Casella. Kept in. That's blocked by Meyer. Gardner for Priory on the puck. Boys trying to chip it out. Here we go. Let's see if we got a little bit of speed coming out. Katz. Meyer dropped it right back into the Priory zone. Gardner over to number 31. Farber for Liberty. Over to Casella. That's chipped in, and that's an icing. So Liberty right back into this game. And I understand there's a few people from Priory that are watching, and welcome. Yes, I do like Liberty. Sun is on Liberty. But you are more than welcome to join the broadcast. Here comes Kemp. Kemp around the zone. He gets an edge. Kemp shoots. Save by Sutto. Great job there by Lucas. He had a great opportunity, but the goaltender made a very good save, good positioning on that one. All right. Face off. Won by Priory. Kemp, Lucas makes a move. Round to edge. Shot. Rebound. Loose. Farber went for it. Couldn't keep it in. Here comes number 87. He brings it out. Oh, great save by Dill. Shot. Loose puck. Where's the puck? There it is. Priory looking to bring it right back in the zone. Man, the puck's just getting by everybody's stick. Pruss drops it back behind the Liberty net. Farber. If you're one of my Priory people watching, can you tell me if I'm saying Gartner's name wrong? Is it Gartner or is it? Am I a little off on that one? Farber, good hit. Looks to center it. Priory intercepts. That shot goes wide. Priory controls. They bring it in. Number 22 for Priory. Looks to make a move. And a goal. Goal there by number 22. As that makes it 3-1 in favor of Priory. Again, Dill tried to make the save on that one. Number 22 able to get around the defense, around the edge, cuts in front. Dill tried his best. And that is Frederick Erie, or Yuri, with the goal as he's able to put them back up. And what do we have? We have a call here. What's the call? Looks like a penalty. And unfortunately, I was not paying attention. I was looking at my phone to look and see who scored the last goal. But Liberty goes back to the power play. Still plenty of time left in this game. 9:28 remaining. Pruss taking the face-off. On the power play, Kemp plays back a D. Back to Kemp. Lucas walks the line. Over to Pruss. Pruss shot. He tries to go low. Sutto not letting that one go anywhere. Pruss with the puck. Backs to Kemp. Kemp back to Pruss. Pruss. Over to Katz. Katz back to Pruss. Pruss takes a shot that close to being on net. Goes a little bit wide. Kemp back over to Casella. Casella one time over. Made the pass over to Pruss. Went for the one-timer just off the mark. Pruss looks to center. Loose. Priory intercepts. And tries to clear. Lucas able to keep it in. But that one's just off the mark. As Lucas is playing the puck. Lucas over to Casella. Casella slowly walks the line. Leaves a pass, but intercepted by Priory, and that's cleared. Under a minute remaining here in the power play for Liberty. Dill plays the puck over to Casella. Shots currently 28-16 in favor. Thank you, Tripod, for helping me out on that one. I'm glad I'm pronouncing his name right. Garber plays it around, and that's offsides. So Priory was able to take care of Eureka in the quarterfinals, while Liberty was able to take care of Lindbergh in a hard-fought battle in the quarterfinals for them. These two teams battle. Ditch brings the puck in. Still on the power play. Hands over to Farber. Farber tries to make a move. He gets hit. Meyer gets by him. Blaine able to keep the puck in. Good job there by Schrader. 10 seconds remaining in the power play. Schrader looks to make a move. Can't. Here comes Priory out of the zone. Number 11 able to dump the puck in. Centering pass. That center pass was deflected. Priory with another good opportunity there. Puck played to the side. Schrader battling along with Meyer. Pretty sure that's Meyer. Let's see him. Yep, Meyer tries to circle it out. Makes the pass. Goes off his skate. Kept in. Here comes Josiah. Josiah. Ditch plays the puck out. Sorry about that. Power play's over. Josiah shot. Rebound. Kemp. Pickle knocks the puck in. There's a hit from number 9 on Casella. Good hit. Maybe a trip there. Was that going to be cold? No, Liberty got away with that one. That looked like a trip to me. Pickle, cross-ice pass over to Costello. Costello almost got blown up there, but number 87, Gardner, could have blew him up. Just tried to go around him. I'm pretty sure he's going for that hat trick. Here comes number 90 for Priory. He brings it in. Passes over. Gardner, backhand save. Dill. Petey. He cycles around the net. Hits it up. Katz. Katz went for, stripped there. Good job there, though, by Katz. Keep it in. Here comes Pickle. Pickle over to Kemp. Kemp, shot, save, Sutto. And to all the Priory people that are watching, I do plan on going live again for tomorrow's game. So feel free to share the link out. Face-off won by Priory. They dump it into the zone. Liberty, under 6 minutes remaining. They'd like to get a goal soon. Centering pass, back to the D, shot. And we've got a stoppage in play. Don't know if the net's off, don't know if it's a penalty. Let's see what it is. Net is off. So we have a stoppage in play. Face-off will be to Dill's left. Dill playing a very strong game as well. Face-off, 1. Peters cycles around his net. Makes the pass up. That just goes off the mark. That's going to be an icing. Good idea by Ethan. Just a little bit too far ahead of Josiah. Both teams had excellent seasons. The funny thing was Liberty, going into the Wickenheiser Cup, was voted to be the first team out of the Wickenheiser Cup, and here they are in the semifinals, battling with Priory right now. Here comes Pruss. Pruss moves up, across the blue line, loses the puck. Priory able to bring it right back. Let's see what they do. They play it safe. They're killing every second they possibly can. Schrader over to Meyer. Meyer cross ice over to Ditch. Ditch makes a move around, and that is played offside. Guess I got to turn my hat right back around forward. See if that changes the luck just a little bit. Shots 30-18 in favor of Liberty. Opportunities are there. Soto plays the puck. Chips it up the boards. Kept in by Liberty. Looking for the center pass. Over Pickle. Pick a shot. Glove save. If I could give any advice to the boys right now, I'd say let's try blocker. Glove does not seem to be working right now. I say let's go blocker only on this one. Kempf on the faceoff. Drops it back over Farber's head. Priory, 23, brings it in. Great job there by Schrader. Schrader, good defensive play, taking away that cross-ice pass. Liberty's got to push a little bit. Over to Goose. Goose drops it back. Pickle. Pickle able to keep it in. He's taken down. No call. Good check there. Petey, that shot, that's deflected. Kempf on the puck. Drops back to Casella. Casella tries to get the pass through. Intercepted. And Connor and Priory are battling it out. And let's go back over here. Gartner and Casella were getting into it. I don't know if Casella's trying to ruffle his feathers a little bit. Looks like both are taking off. Both players taking off there. Gartner and Casella trading blows. Not full fist fight, more shoving. 4:07. Let me get a little bit more time back on that clock. Face off, center ice. Priory brings the puck in. Shot, save, Dill, rebound, another save by Dill. He's able to keep it a 2-goal game. Let's go, boys. Help your goaltender out a little bit there. Come on. Couple big saves. Let's have a big goal. Here comes Josiah. Ditch. Over to Farber. Farber moving up. Goes in the zone. He's taken down. Meyer using his body. Farber still battling in the corner. Meyer helping out. That puck bounces behind the net. Schrader, who's got an assist on the night. Farber able to keep the puck in. Let's see if coach decides to pull Dill at any moment now. We're just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. Kept in. Cross ice pass. Go Josiah. Josiah able to keep the puck in, but unfortunately, Priory controls and they clear. Wells. Over to Petey. 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 In his own zone. Lucas with the puck. He just has no option but to throw the puck in. Dill edging closer to the bench, but still has to stay in. Priory controls. Priory brings the puck in. Lucas. Over to Pickle. Pickle. That pass was tipped, intercepted by Priory. Priory probably just going to take some time. Like number 23, I believe his name's Gardner as well, one of the brothers. Tries to go clear. There's a knee to knee. Knee to knee on that one. Wells plays the puck up. Back to Wells. I don't think he was ready for it. Puck's played behind the net. Minute 30 remaining. Liberty's running out of time. They need to get possession so they can get Dill pulled and try to get a man advantage here. Over to Pickle. Pickle intercepted. Kept in by number 30. Minute 10 remaining here in the third period. Liberty just struggling to get it out of the zone. Here comes Pruss. Pruss looks to battle Priory right back. Great job by Priory to keep that in. Keep that out of their zone. Farber over to Pruss. Over to Josiah. Still kept in. Ditch is trying to take a shot. That's cleared on net, and that's going to be wide. Icing. So Liberty still time, 37 seconds left, but they got to get a face-off win, and they need to get a shot on net. Face-off to Sutto's right. Face-off. One, Liberty. Blaine throws the puck over. Kemp back to Blaine. Blaine over. We need some shots, boys. Shot. Loose puck. That gets deflected. And that's cleared. Blaine's got to be on it. 20 seconds remaining. 15-14. Unfortunately, Liberty's going to fall a little bit short this game. 6 seconds. That's going to do it. Priory is going to win game 1 of the semifinals 3-1. Good, hard-fought battle. Dill had a great game. Some of the boys played very well. In the end, though, Priory comes out on top 3-1. Liberty outshoots Priory 31-18. We have 2 goals for Priory by Frederick Gardner, and we also have another goal by Frederick Yuri. Goal for Liberty by Pruss, assisted by Blaine Schrader. We are here tomorrow, back at Centene. It's do or die for Liberty. Here's the situation. Liberty pulls off a victory tomorrow. We'll have a mini game to see who advances. But we got to get that victory first. We need the Liberty section to be representing tomorrow just like Priory did tonight. Credit to the Liberty students that got out here. But we